Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's nice to meet you. I'm Keelie, and in today's video, I am showing you what is on my iPad Air 4th generation. So without further ado, grab a drink, pop a squat, and let's get started. I moved over to the side so that I can share my screen with you guys. So I'm going to get a screen recording started on my iPad. I do have a 3-second timer, but now we are officially screen recording. So I'm going to tap out of there and swipe on over to the widgets. So for the widgets, of course, I start off with a clock and calendar widget just because I feel like this one is an essential that almost everyone has. And all of the text on mine, I did use Noteworthy in the settings for Widgetsmith. So if you guys want to use that, you guys can use that. But then of course I have the date. So it is January 26th on a Tuesday that I am making this for you guys. And I also have the widget for when the sun sets and when the sun rises. So the sun, according to this, is supposed to set in Texas at 6:06 p.m., which is pretty accurate because the sun keeps going down pretty early and I'm really sad about that. But then I also have a picture of myself and also my dog Angel, just because it's a little of personalization that is happening. And then right under that I have my events and my calendar. So nothing exciting today. So nothing is in there. Normally an appointment or another schedule will be up on this widget. And then right underneath that, I have the constellations and the moon phase widgets. And I really like to have these up because of photography, and I like to photograph the moon and do astrophotography of the stars occasionally. And lastly, I have my to-do list. So today it is the get caught up on filming, post on Instagram, and take photos on my DSLR. So after all of the widgets, that is what I have over there. And then we tap off and this is my home screen. And I did make my little covers for my apps. Struggled a lot as someone who is so used to Android. So I will be making a video on how I made these icons here in the near future. But we are going to start off with what I have on this page. So of course I have Adobe Lightroom. I don't have any photos in here yet. And also someone said with Widgetsmith that it will make you have to see Widgetsmith in shortcuts before every app, and I don't have that issue. So if you do, I don't know what to tell you. But I have Adobe Lightroom. And then of course Adobe Photoshop, which I have actually been having my mom and my sister play on it. So I do have some photos saved to my phone, but they've been playing in there. And also they've been playing in Procreate. So Procreate, if you guys don't know, is a paid app that a lot of people tend to use for thumbnails, but I'm going to be probably using it for thumbnails and also graphic designs because I feel like it is a very powerful app. But as you guys can see, both my mom and my sister did do some artwork. So this is the one that my mom made. So it is grass with kind of a sunset-like sky, and we were playing with textures and all types of cool things like that. And then besides that one, my sister, my youngest sister, actually did this one with the clouds. We found the smudging tool and it works so great for creating clouds, and she also loves graphic design and art and that kind of thing. So that was really cool to let her play with. So that is all that's been done on that app thus far. Next, of course, gotta have YouTube because YouTube is my life, so that's why I'm on here with you guys. And let's just take a peek at some of the subscriptions that I have. So these are some of the videos that have been uploaded today. I follow and am subscribed to a lot of people. And then besides YouTube, right next to that, I do have YouTube Tracker. So they need to make an Android version of this app because I am so happy now I can finally get it because I have an iPad. So right now I'm at 241 subscribers and 514 watch time hours. And this will show you how close you are to monetization. So if you guys don't know, you do have to have 4,000 watch time hours and 1,000 subscribers in order to try to get monetized. So I have that on there. Next to that, of course, gotta have Instagram. So, you know, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, it is Keelie_Longoria. And as you guys can see, I just have my lovely little feed right here. So if you guys want to go and follow me, that would be amazing because I'm trying to grow on there as well. And then after that, I do have Notion, which is what I use to plan all of my videos now. So the Android app that I use is Asana, but in here, I do have some of my YouTube content. So of course I use my channel banner because this is used to plan my YouTube videos. So as you guys can see, these are all of the videos that are coming to you guys in the near future. I'm getting caught up, and just to show you guys, let's say I was gonna do the how to make healthy egg muffins. So I have the ingredients, the instructions, and the recipe link. And then we can go and check out the, let's say it's game-changing makeup line. let's say it's that one. And we go in and it is just all of this stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm not trying to draw. So it is all of that kind of stuff in there. And the last one I've only used a couple of times, but it is Jour. I hope I'm saying that right. But that is a journaling app that I use a couple of times. And it's just, you have to pay for the full version, but just for the bare minimum, I feel like that is plenty. And I just use this in the morning and at night. And I think I have one entry. It was 6 days ago, feeling tired and frustrated from work, injustice, and location. So there's been a lot happening in my life. So you guys, if you haven't seen my life update video, I will have it linked up here, but that has something to do with all of that. And then down on the dock, I think Apple calls it, it's the most recent apps that you've opened, which is Notion, Instagram, and Jour, because that's what's on my home page. But the apps that I put down there on purpose are Photoshop, Lightroom, Spotify, and Safari. And on Spotify, what I like to listen to is the Janine Amapola Happy and Healthy podcast. So I think if I go to, I can't find it. Hold on, guys. I'm going to find it. How do you find things in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna go here. Oh, there it is. So I like to listen to the Happy and Healthy podcast with Janine Amapola, especially in the morning. So if you guys haven't checked it out, you guys really should, because she does have a lot of podcasts out. And I haven't listened to the most recent one, but I really do love all of the podcasts, and they're great to listen to, especially in the morning. Then swiping over to the next page, I do have folders, and I am a big folder person. So folders are on here, they're on my phone, they're everywhere. But the first folder is basics. That's pretty much where I threw everything that I didn't know what to do with, because there's home, maps, books, podcasts, Apple TV, news, stocks, measure, find my Apple device, tips, settings, widgetsmith, vellum, shortcuts, music, and mail. So to make my iPad customized, I did use widgetsmith, vellum, and shortcuts. So if you guys want, I will be doing a video on it soon, but if you want a little bit of a preview, just let me know in the comments below and I'll do a little preview for you guys. But the next folder is contact, and I do have FaceTime, contacts, and messages. Now the only thing that I'm not a fan of is literally the only person that I can FaceTime, I do believe, is my sister, because she's the only one with an Apple product. But I do have all of those apps in there. Next is the Office app, and I just have pages, numbers, keynote, and files. And it's strange because everything in here, it would basically be PowerPoint, Excel, presentations, and files for Android, and in here it's a completely different universe. Next is my shopping folder, and I have the iTunes Store, App Store, Apple Store, and Etsy, because I've been doing some research. Next up, I had to get some games because it's a tablet, it's an iPad. I have to have some games. So my games are GarageBand, Mario Kart, Coloring Book, and Pottery 2. And Pottery is just amazing right now. I really love it, and it's so much more aesthetically pleasing on a bigger screen. And then I have my productivity folder, and my productivity folder is notes, reminders, Jour, calendar, voice memos, clock, and Notion. And yes, I use my iPad as an alarm. So if I go in here, alarm is 6 a.m., which I'm actually going to turn that on because I kind of need that for tomorrow. And then Notion, like I said. So there's that folder. And then the next one is YouTube. Are we surprised? No, we are not. So I have YouTube Studio, YouTube Tracker, YouTube, and YouTube Sticker. YouTube Sticker is interesting because I just came across it, and how it works is you can get little stickers to put on like your Instagram stories. And if you pay for the pro version, it will actually make your thumbnails, it'll make your thumbnails a sticker for your Instagram stories. And then the next folder is, of course, photography. That isn't for Lightroom and Photoshop, and that is the camera, photos, and IM. And that's actually a app to sell your photography on. So it's kind of a stock photo app, which I'm looking into. But as for photos, I don't have much on here yet. So I have like my background, my logos, artwork, different pictures. And then after that, I do have my photo editing tab. So I I have my photography and my photo editing in two different folders because I feel like they're kind of two different areas of photography. So for photo editing, I do have Facetune, Eraser, Snapseed, Procreate, Photo Booth, Airbrush, and Canva. And then in my video editing folder, I have Splice, which is used for TikTok / Instagram Reels, clips, and iMovie. I'm excited to do some stuff with iMovie because I have never used it in my life. And then next I have socials. Gotta have those. So we have Instagram, which I showed you guys. Twitter, I have been getting a little bit more active on. Ooh, Fozia is doing another Minefield music video. I've been a little bit more active on Twitter, not as much, but if you guys want to go and follow me on there, it is Keelie_Longoria, and I do have my 2021 merch, which is out, so if you guys want to check that out, you guys can go in there. So just show you guys, this is the crew neck that I have, and then I also have Dreams Are Relevant joggers up on there. Persevere hoodie, and I really like this. I came up with this myself, and it says persevere for prosper, embrace, resilient, strong, embrace, vision, eager, relatable, and empower. Can I read? And then I also have a mug that says do not forget to smile. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys can definitely check that out. I will be having another promo soon, and I just tweet little things here and there, mostly from what other people put up on their Twitters. And then I have Facebook. That's my personal Facebook, so I'm not going to open that up. But then we have Pinterest, and Pinterest you guys can go and check out as well. And on my Pinterest, I have a couple different things going on. I have Instagram photo inspo, creative photography, iOS 14 aesthetics, paint photography, fairy light photography, reflection photography, and silhouette photography. A lot of photography. That's pretty much what my Pinterest is based around. And then lastly, Messenger, which is how I contact my family. And then for entertainment, I do have Hulu, Netflix, and Disney Plus on here because I just love entertainment. I love movies and TV shows. So just to show you guys what I'm watching currently, I am watching Law & Order SVU. So there's 3 unwatched right now, so I have to get caught up on that. But I've also been watching Flashpoint, CSI Miami, and SWAT, which, oh my gosh, SWAT needs to come back with some more episodes because they left it off on a harsh note, and I really want to know what is happening. And that is it for what is on my iPad. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys have any questions or any recommendations for any other productivity apps or any apps that you guys found on my iPad that you would like to know about, feel free to leave them down below and I will get back to you guys. I love having conversations with you guys. And also stay tuned because the next iPad related video is going to be on the stylus that I've been using, and is it really the best Apple Pencil dupe that there is. So if you guys really enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that big red subscribe button down below to become a part of our wonderful YouTube family over here. I really hope that you all are having an amazing day. I love you all to the moon and back, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Love you guys!